Things remain relatively static at the Japanese box office this week. Star Wars The Last Jedi remains in the #1 spot, and that James Bond for schoolboys sequel, Kingsman: The Golden Circle, is still at #2. Where it starts getting unusual is that after 4 weeks on the Japanese charts, Zeze Takahisa's The 8-Year Engagement bounced back up to the #3 position from its place at #4 last week. The film tells the story of a man, played by Sato Takaru, who becomes a groom-in-waiting when his bride-to-be goes into a coma and is revived with amnesia. This rather incredible and allegedly true story took in $1.06 million this week. In 4th position is the film that the 8-Year Engagement displaced, Destiny Kamakura Story, which debuted in the #3 slot last week. Directed by Yamazaki Takashi of the popular Always series, Destiny Kamakura Story is likewise an adaptation of a manga, this time about a married couple and their interactions with mystical beings. This past weekend, Destiny made slightly less than the 8-Year Engagement, taking $1.02 million. In the middle of the field, as it was last week, the anime that beat Star Wars in Japan, Yokai Watch the Movie 2, held steady in 5th place. The only local newcomer to the Japanese top 10 this week is the anime Mazinger Z Infinity, which settled in the #6 berth with takings of over $700,000, just ahead of the international newcomer, the Luc Besson-produced Renegades. Bouncing up to 8 from 9th position last week is a romance with the suspect title of That Is Not a Child, But a Minor. The story of a teenage girl who on her 16th birthday gets married off to her gold-digging high school crush. This film was released on December 23rd for Japan's Valentine-like Christmas period and continues to attract audiences. So that's it for the Japanese box office this week. Click here next week to get the latest Japanese box office news.